Hollywood celebrities are in a lot of panic right now. They are in total meltdown mode after the very bad news that was just given to them by Trump and his team in regards to the No Kings protests that are going to be taking place this Saturday, where leftists, celebrities, Democrats are all going to congregate to protest something that doesn't even exist in the country. The idea of protesting no kings in a country with no kings is about as useful as going into a vegan restaurant and telling them to stop serving meat. This is where we are at with these leftists. They are absolutely insane. And let's not forget that this happened not very long ago. They already had a No Kings protest back in June that flopped so horribly that apparently they have to do a redo to this whole thing, which is just absolutely hilarious. So we have dozens of celebrities out here who are losing their minds over this entire thing, saying some of the craziest things imaginable. And then we'll get into the very, very bad news that they just got today, because these celebrities really think they're doing something out here, and it is absolutely hilarious. We have some terrible news coming to them from Trump and his team. Absolutely glorious. Let's get into it all today and see what is going on. This is Kathy Griffin and what she has to tell people in regards to the No Kings protests.
People are calling this protest the No Kings Day because Trump thinks he's a fucking king. And
no, you guys think that he is a king. He does not think he's a king. You guys do, which in turn is making more and more people think that he is actually a king. This whole thing is working against you guys. Maybe it's time for us to just start buying into the meme that the leftists have once again created.
He's not. He's barely a president. In fact, guess what? I'm going to say.
What does that even mean? He's barely a president. Like, such a stupid thing to say.
I don't think he won in a free and fair election. You heard me.
Kathy Griffin is an election denier? She is a threat to democracy, guys. We also have Mark Hamill, who is posting over on Blue Sky, where he said he gives $20 billion of our dollars to bail out Argentina without consulting Congress or the American people. Does that seem like the actions of a king to you? Which is completely false. By the way, that is not at all what is happening. It's basically just a currency swap that is happening. It's not a direct 20 billion of our dollars is going to Argentina and stuff. It's more like a repayable swap. So he is completely false in what he is saying here. But of course, he closes it out by saying, you know, join the No Kings protest that is happening this Saturday, which might actually backfire on Democrats in a very, very big way, coming from Trump. And we'll be getting into that in just a little bit here. But this is another actress, Jean Smart, who has some words about the No Kings protest.
Hi, I urge everyone to try to find a No Kings protest in their community, a peaceful protest, and join on October 18th.
And guys, I'm going to tell you right now, the No Kings protests that are going to be happening this Saturday are going to be a disaster. They're going to be a bloody mess.
The current resident of the White House seems to think that he has everybody fooled. But he has made it abundantly clear that he admires dictators and wishes to be one.
Completely stupid stuff coming from these celebrities. But today, we have Mike Johnson, who has had some very spicy things to say about the No Kings protests. And of course, Hollywood celebrities are not happy at all about what Mike Johnson had to say about it.
I encourage you to watch. We call it the Hate America rally that will happen Saturday. Let's see who shows up for that. I bet you see pro-Hamas supporters. I bet you see Antifa types. I bet you see the Marxists in full display, the people who don't want to stand and defend the foundational truths of this republic. And
I mean, just look at who attended the last No Kings protest. It was mostly just really ugly, fat people with, you know, colorful rainbow hair. But Mike Johnson doesn't even stop there. He knows exactly what is going to be happening with the No Kings protests on Saturday. This is really, really interesting stuff, what he says about it here.
Can you make
he's doing it for himself.
Can you make a 5-second prediction here for us? How long does this go on?
I hope it ends soon. I don't think it will end before the Hate America rally on the mall on Saturday, where all the Marxists and Antifa people and all the people who hate Trump and hate America will be there. After that, though, I hope there's a couple of sensible Democrats who will come to their senses over in the Senate and vote the right way to do the right thing that they have always done every time in the past in their career. They need to do it now for the people, for the American people.
Yeah, I guess.
So I think calling it the Hate America rally is the best way to describe what is going to be happening this Saturday. Keep an eye out on what is going to be happening on Saturday with the No Kings protest. We're going to be covering it all here on the channel, so make sure that you leave a like, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.